Here's the first pitch to him. Hernandez leads off first with one away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The next 0-2.
0-1. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. Severino over to his right. And that will end the inning. Striding forward, the designated hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Here's a pop-up now. Means has a play, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate now is Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last AB. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes. Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Strike taken up in the zone. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. And he fouls this one off. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head. He gets 2 strikes, and then he lays in the third.
You think that with throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Bobby Dahlbeck is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High in the air down the right field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Set, and the 1-2 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on him. I guess I would throw it back to you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for. Ready to go for the last.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, one away. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Hit in the air out to right. On the run is Santander. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the... Hunter Harvey is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Racing back, the right fielder to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Red Sox have cut the lead to 4-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Number 10, Hunter.
Into the box, Hunter Renfroe. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
3-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Oh, and the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Hayes, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Next up is Kike Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hayes is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. But he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Christian Vasquez. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So the next to bat will be Alex Verdugo. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. One and 2 now. From the stretch.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Paul Fry is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rio. Bottom of Inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in the long ball threat, Rafael Devers.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
So next to bat will be Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next, here is Kike Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Cesar Valdez comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now to the plate, here is Bobby Dahlbeck trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Jones is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in once again is Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now the first pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up. He makes the catch, and the Orioles move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3 to final. from Fenway Park here in Boston. So now into the box is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. After it is Santander. But he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And these fans could not have asked for a better way to start their day. A leadoff triple in the home half, and they're off and running.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Batting fourth. Third baseman.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So here is Bobby Dahlbeck. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that's out number one.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
Now it'll be Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game one of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark. But that's what happened, and they come into game two with a chance to set the tone in this series.
Hernandez into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Severino corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired. 2 down now.
Batting seventh.
Into the box. Hunter Renfroe trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
He's out.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes is under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. So now here is Kike Hernandez. First offering. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Reined in. But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue.
The seventh fielder, number 99.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Bogarts is off at first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Fouled off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Ooh, and Hernandez really overthrows this one. That'll be a wild pitch. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. 2 on, 2 out, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is... bottom of the inning now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Devers.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding into a single.
Now back, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
That'll bring up Bobby Dalbec. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. Hayes is there, 2 gone. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. He grounds it sharply to third. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash. Digging in will be Kike Hernandez. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit back up the middle. Galvis towards second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Hey, that's a great job right there. Knowing he had time to collect himself, I love the internal clock right there. Didn't rush it, took the extra step, gathered himself, and threw a bolt to first base.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, that grounder caught him. Fortunate. He's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the. Pedro's. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Santander waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Next, it'll be Bobby Dahlbeck. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. In there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Ready ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Christian Vasquez. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 the count.
A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. And now they've requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Well, here's another look at it. It certainly was bang, bang. Wow, tough for me to tell on that look. Definitely a tough call from the umpire there.
So now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single.
Watch your lips right. There, Dan sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. They'll try again, 1-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hayes on the run for it, and it bangs off the monster. Renfroe rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
Boy, I'd say what, that's a big RBI late in the game here. They take a 2-0 lead here. The way the pitching's been for them tonight, they're sitting in a pretty good spot.
Yeah, Dan, they've gotten great pitching all game long, and all that extra run can do is give you a little bit more confidence. You don't have to pitch with such tension out there, fearful of making one mistake.
Sean Armstrong takes the call from the pen as still trying to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And it's fouled away. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Xander Bogaerts stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D'Lo, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all your
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Now batting.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's gone 4 for 9. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat. That'll be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck. Now here's the pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayes on the run for it. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Next up, Christian Vasquez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Santander will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in next, Hunter Renfroe singled in his last at-bat. First offering, fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Six to 3 the final score today. Boston jumped out to an early Monday afternoon. So here is.
He's out.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
And now a pitch on the way.
The designated hitter, Xander.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting second.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is third. The left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, tell me how frustrating that is right there. He comes unglued the pitch before him, shortens his swing. He's able to fight you off for a 2-strike knock.
Sometimes, Mark, that's how you can get fooled as a pitcher. You see that previous pitch, you see that big swing, and you're expecting another big swing, but what does he do? He shortens it up and hits a bullet for a base hit.
The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Martinez on second. Renfroe at first. 2 out in the inning. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. That's 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire? Start of the second here in Boston. Let's check. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, I think the heart of the system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Striding in is Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And that's the second out. Next, it'll be Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now at the plate here is Alex Verdugo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit soft. On the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to stand in is J.D. Martinez. He singled first time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Santander. He gets there to make the... Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
Popped high in the air. Ruiz calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready now is Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the...
He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the ball. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out.
5-2 the final today. Baltimore jumped ahead in the